Hey, 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 AZ Coins. Good evening, sir. How you doing? We got AZ Coins in the house. Greenwood, giddy up, girl. Greenwood, I'm praying for you. I hope everything's going well. On the hospital to call. Waiting on the hospital to call. We're gonna pray you get some good results on everything, y'all. Do me a favor. Remember Silverpoz in your prayers. He is not doing well today at all. With his medical issues, that's something he has to deal with on a daily. Some days are better than others, so just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. It's the only reason I fired up is because he called me and said, "Hey Jeff, I can't do this today." And well, I wasn't going to leave y'all hanging out and not knowing what was going on. So sorry, I'm a little late firing this puppy up, but I wasn't really planned on it. My internet was acting funny. So how's everyone's day going today? Hey Stu, how you doing? All right, y'all. Let me get over here to Ian's on the YouTube side of life. All right. Hey, there we are. Well, hello, all you lovely folks. Greenwood, keep your head up, girl. Mm. Oh, wow. I had my volume open, yo. You're going to pour your Lego in a minute, bro. Nice. What size Lego are you pouring? Stu, what size Lego are you making? 1 ounce? 2 ounce? I'm curious. Do you guys want to know what size? I'm telling you, I gotta know what size. As in my channel pour. Okay. Oh, your logo. I got you, not Lego, duh. Okay, Jeff, read it right. I got you. Sorry, Stu. Stu, you know what? I probably need to smoke. That's what it is. I'm not right. 1.2 ounce channel Lego logo. What? That's a chunker. 1.2 ounces. Is there a reason why you're doing 1.2? Just curious. I'm on it now, he said. I should be. Holy cow. See, Silverpoz has a way to get me souped up in the morning times. I can get going, but when he's not, well, then yeah. It was 2 ounces, bro. What? It was 2 ounces, and now it's 1.2. Well, there you go. But I was pouring. Well, that'll happen sometimes. Hey, Zoltan, how you doing? Zoltan, you gonna have to check on Pause. You know he ain't been doing well this morning. So what do you think? Y'all want to run a race? If y'all want to run a race, I'll run a race for you. If you want to auction a few things, I'll auction a few things for you. I'll let you decide what you want to do. Either way, you got me for around about an hour um, before I turn into the silver and gold buying guy again. I text pause to send prayers. Yes, there you go, Sultan. He'll appreciate it. And I'll let y'all know what I find out later on today. I encouraged him to go ahead and go to the hospital instead of waiting any longer because I know it's one of them things. The longer he puts it off, the worse it'll be. So I was using half my mold this time. Full flask. Nice. Nice. So, Stu, are you using shot or how are you trying to weigh it out before you pour it? Because it's hard just to, you know what I mean? It's hard to get it exactly right. I know that on almost anything of mine, I have to trim off stuff to make it weigh, so usually over. So I'll let y'all decide. Y'all want to run auctions or do y'all want to run a race on something real quick? I'm equipped for everything. What do you need? What do you want to do? Big, small, in between? Yes, Zoltan, it is. I can never get it just right. I don't know how these other cats can get it so close to right, but for me, I'm always over. And that's because I don't use shot, so it's hard to measure out how much I'm melting, right? When I'm just melting rounds. It's okay to say, yeah, you're putting in an ounce of something, but then when you're trying to pour an ounce and a half and you melted 2 1 ounce rounds, then you got a half ounce too much in there. So you're trying to figure it out. Yep, I get it. Oh, Zoltan says, I've yet to get enough silver melted to do a full pour. Zoltan, you're using a torch, right? I'm saying, buddy, if you use 2 torches on that whip dish, use map gas from the bottom and then use propane and go around the top of it. You'll be able to get that bowl hot enough it'll melt an ounce for you. Promise. But you're going to want to use 2 torch heads on that deal. And you can do it with one, but that's a pain in the butt. Do it with 2, it's a lot quicker. Yeah, Zoltan, I mean, the propane's just cheaper. You can get 3 cans of propane for the price of 1 can of map gas. You know what I mean? So it's not as hot. You're going to use more of it. But I usually use like small can of propane. I can use 2 to 3 cans of propane before I burn up 1 can of my map gas. Doing it that way. Just makes the map gas go further and it helps it heat more evenly when you're using just a clay crucible and a couple of torch heads. I can't explain. I can't sell it. Well, can't spell it. It's okay. I understand. He says I can't. Morning, afternoon. How you doing, Cap Vic? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing today? Hope you all are having a great day. Hey, I had a good night last night. Had a good day yesterday. Great day actually yesterday. Got the barbecue. Ah, actually, yeah, broke in a new mattress for my bed last night. Actually, my back feels better today. I think I got the right mattress, just the right amount of firm, the right amount of soft. Boom. So that's a good thing. It's it's hard work, bro. I'm dyslexic. I am dyslexic also. So when you hear me arguing with my phone and I get frustrated and mute myself when I'm trying to put in auction items, it's because I don't spell, my friend. I have the worst spelling in the world. So I use talk to text. That might help you, Stu. I don't know. Sometimes it spells some stuff that I don't even know how it figured that came out my mouth, but you have to be aware of that. So stay on top of the talk to text. It might text anything, but I definitely understand being dyslexic. So yeah, I have severe dyslexia to the point to where when I was a kid, I just gave up on trying to even figure out how to read right because, well, yeah. I went to school in a different time, Stu. So when I went to school, they didn't know what dyslexia was really. Like they had, I literally got sentenced to SWATs every day because they thought I was goofing around and drawing my letters and things upside down and backwards on purpose. Like, who would do that, right? And especially whenever they tell you, okay, back then you were allowed to get 3 SWATs at school a day. So my folks told him, hey, look, if he's goofing around and he's writing letters and stuff backwards and upside down and he's acting up and not wanting to do it right, then go ahead and give him his SWATs. So they did. Every day I got SWATs for not doing that right. Finally, long about the 4th grade, I had a teacher that came from another state. Her name was Miss Cassidy. See, I'll never forget that lady's name because she took the time to sit down with me and figure out what was going on. She explained to the school that she had knowledge of these kind of things. And yeah, after that, I figured out why I was seeing letters and numbers backwards to what everybody else sees. Because to me, y'all, that looks normal. You know what I mean? So when everybody else is writing, it looks to me like y'all's writing is backwards and upside down. I don't know how else to explain that. When I write and it comes out that way, that's the way it looks to me. So it's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? So, Stu, what that made me do was despise reading and language. I just didn't even mess with it. What I did was become really good at sports. Using pre-melted silver to do the pours. He's big chunks of silver to start. Nice. There you go. So nowadays, they're a little more knowledgeable about dyslexia and things, and they'll actually help you try to learn. I didn't have that advantage. So by the time I was in 4th grade, I was really good at fighting and I was really good in sports. And they kept me in school because, well, they wanted our team to go to the state every month, every year. So you want the best players, right? It's the only reason I stayed in school until finally I got caught up in legal issues. And yeah, there went that completely. It's crazy. Hey, AZ Coins, how you doing? So I do understand dyslexia. If any of the rest of you all has something like that, trust me, you're not the only ones. And there's many of you guys stuff going on. I probably wouldn't even be able to wrap my brain around or know what the heck it was. But know this, that we're all here for you and we'll pray with you and be here for you regardless. 15, I left school at bro. Stu, yeah, so did I. I was tried as an adult at 15 and yeah, my 16th birthday, they come got me from county and took me to maximum security penitentiary. So, yeah, trust me, I know, right? Decisions. That's probably, I know that there's a lady, really, really sweet lady that likes to come in and give Jeff quotes. That's my quote, y'all. Decisions. You get decisions, choices. I say that all the time. Choices. Yeah. Hey, Stu, that's how it goes, buddy. I made those choices then. I choose to make different choices now. So I learned. I think that's part of it, right? Sometimes you gotta learn. Last time I was in the joint was in 2000. Not going back. Nice, Stu. I mean, Scott, nice. Well, hey, that's the best way to say it. Scott, you know what? Time before last when I was in the joint, I told them, look, the only way they get me back in this motherfucker is that they shoot me. So guess what? The next time I went back to the joint, I had been shot. So I mean, don't say you ain't going back. I learned that lesson. I was like, holy cow. Now what I do is just try to do things different, right? I mean, I'm like, I've grew up. I'm not stuck in that whole mentality anymore of the whole world's wrong and I was the one that was right. That's not the case. I was definitely doing wrong every time, you know. So, so yeah, think I probably grew up, matured a lot since then. So I would hope I don't go back, but I don't know. People are pretty ignorant, and when I say that, Scott, I mean other human beings are pretty ignorant. I bump into people all the time that I'm like, sheesh, they're lucky they're allowed another breath. You know what I mean? I have to sometimes I pray to God and say, God, why? I mean, it just seems like a real waste of space, but so that's what I mean, Scott. You got to watch one of them ones there cross the line with you and make you do some straight up stuff to them, and then they'll go cry to the law. You might be in there again. You never know. Coining around. Coining around, man. I'm sorry I didn't get to come in there and hang out as much last night. I'm telling you. I've been just feet on the ground busy, y'all. Meanwhile, I've been so busy with jewelry, coining around. Tell me why I'm looking around at places that might be for lease around here, thinking about just opening up a jewelry store, period. We're going to have the coin shop and a jewelry store. Two different locations. I'm really trying to wrap my brain around it because there ain't no way I got this much inventory coming in that this stuff shouldn't be going somewhere. Just saying. Meanwhile, y'all, you know what it costs when your XRF malfunctions and breaks down? Let me tell you, it cost $5,000+ for parts and repairs for the XRF gun that decided to take a whiz banger the other night. But the good thing is, through the insurance, they sent a replacement. Well, they sent a replacement loaner, and yeah, it was there in less than 24 hours. They wanted $5,000+ for the repairs for the XRF gun. And yeah, so it had been being used right at that 5 year mark. There was a gentleman that was over in Space Miners chat the other day. We were all over there talking at Space Miners, and he was asking me about how long it had been since it had been checked. So he is right. It was right at the 5 year mark that the XRF's X-ray lens thing decided to take a dump. So that was 5,000 and some change to fix it. But yeah, when you got a $25,000 machine, that's what happens. Big machines, big problems. But the good thing is that with the insurance that comes with owning that, it did come, they sent the replacement loaner or whatnot. So that was good. And always good to have more than one way to test. So even when it went down, we still had the Sigma. So that was a good thing. Just saying, man, they are pricey, but they're a good tool to have. I love the XRF. I think that it's the best thing to test precious metals with, period. I mean, it's not going to tell you the weight of a coin or if a coin or a round is real, but it is definitely going to tell you the purity of the metal that's in it. And it can tell you the purity of whatever other metals in it as well. So I do like that. So y'all let me know. Y'all wanting to run a race? You just wanting to sit and talk? Meanwhile, I'll say this again, y'all. Make sure you throw some prayers up there for Silverpoz. He really wanted to run his show this morning and tried, and he is in a terrible lot of pain. And just yeah, remember him in your prayers. He is yeah. going through some stuff today. So hopefully he'll get it together and we'll be able to see him tomorrow. So y'all keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Meanwhile, get over there to coining around. I think he struck some silver last night when he was looking at some of them rolls, so you don't want to miss that. Hopefully, hopefully, I get these black boxes now I got access to. That's right, coining around. I got black rolls finally. What? I was kind of excited about that. Man alive. Sound like I got a cat up here in my window trying to eat the birds. I don't know how it would get up the side of the building. So yeah, throw some prayers out there for him and Silver Trees. And, Silver Trees they're helping to take care of him. We want him to get better. Has a no, Hattie Jack, he really is. He wasn't well, buddy. He was really gonna try, and then he's not doing well today. How's Hattie Jack doing today? Hey, Hattie Jack, dove season was want to know if anybody'd be interested in buying a slab panda. Just saying. His daughter don't like the way they're offset in the slab, which I get it. Whenever I first got it, was like, man, and then I looked at other ones and I'm like, okay, I get it. The way that the Chinese, you gotta love their thinking, right? So they put them in the slab to where when the slab is sitting down wide ways like this it looks right. When it's setting up like this, like, even though it's a 5 ounce slab, you're not gonna get it in a regular slab holder. But if it was in the slab holder, then the daggum round is sideways instead of, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy how they did it. Hey, check that guy out right there, y'all. Check out Kevin. Kevin from Florida. My dude Kevin did an interview, y'all. You got to check it out. Kevin, you got the link to your interview he did down there in Florida? You got to check him out, man. My man's going to be on TV for real one day. All the rest of us going to be able to play it on YouTube. He's going to have like 60 minutes or something, the next version. How's the weather in Florida treating you today, my friend? Kevin, if you got that link to your interview, my friend, drop it down in there. I wish I could drop it for you. I've got it, but I've seen it. I watched it, but I'm not good at pulling links and stuff, y'all. Sorry. I'm a guy on a phone with some hope and a prayer and a laptop that works half the time because my internet sucks. And no, I'll be back. Just going to try to do this pour. Okay, Stu, be careful, my friend, and don't rush. Take your time. And I'm sure it'll look better in mine. Right now, I've got some stuff going on, y'all, to where my hands are shaking so bad all the time that for me, trying to do a pour that is artistic is completely out the question. And even just pouring into the daggum, just pouring bars is proved to be some kind of difficult. The other day, I missed half the freaking thing because my hands started shaking so bad. And the video is on YouTube under Parker Street's Mysteries. There you go. Hey, you're blue in here, buddy. You can grab the link and drop it in here just like how you sent it to me in the other thing. Hey, Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl. Miss Jessica, she's kind of good at looking up things. She might be able to find it. Y'all support each other in your endeavors that you're out there doing. Everybody's got different goals, right? So Kevin enjoys hanging out with us. He's learning about coins and things and other stuff, but he's got a real mind for some things. You got to go over there and check it out. Check out that interview he did. Look at some of the things he's bringing to the table for the rest of the world. Oh, right. It's great job. Oh, man. Yeah. Love y'all. Yeah, he says, be right back. Be careful, Stu. Don't burn your toes. Believe it or not, my hands don't get burnt most of the time. It's my feet. 'Cause I'm poor sock footed or barefooted, and I miss shit. Shit bounces. It gets hot, it bounces, and it burns. I just finally had this spot on top of my foothill up where the last one landed on it and burnt right. Silver's hot. Just saying. Glad it bounced off the concrete before it landed on my foot instead of just landing on my foot. So Stu, make sure you got on some steel toe boots or something. Don't don't do like Jeff. That's crazy. It is raining near downtown Lakeland right now. Oh my goodness. Miss Jessica, you know what? It's kind of looking kind of cloudy around here today. Well, no, it says it's sunny. Okay. My computer lies. It says it's sunny, but it looks kind of cloudy out my window. Either way, it looks like it could be a thing, right? How in the world's the market looking today, y'all? Have y'all noticed weird stuff going on in the market? Hey, Jennifer, how you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. Jennifer, is Miss Ella and them live over there this morning? Pretty probably. Just curious because, yeah, whenever I leave, I want to be able to send people someplace. How's Jennifer doing today? Nope, she's not live today. She took the day off. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to her. Maybe I can get her. Yeah, I don't know. That means she's out getting inventory, y'all. It's hard work. Hard work staying on top of things, huh? Meanwhile, thank you so much, Miss Jennifer, for always helping out over there. And Jessica Dumpster Girl, all you folks are just great. Zoltan for all the help always. That's right. I'm taking the smoke break. When I leave here, I'm gonna have to go to work, y'all. Ooh, gotta get my head right to be able to deal with all that. So answer me this, Miss Jennifer. You know, okay. It's hard to have help sometimes with things, y'all. But I'll tell you this: my help at the shop gonna stop tangling up the necklaces and stuff. Holy crap! I'm gonna have to just buy a thing that they can just put the jewelry in because if I'm not there, I tell them throw the jewelry over here at the side if it looks wearable. You know what happens if you get 2 days worth of jewelry piled up together? It tangles up. I've been untangling knots of gold and silver and craziness for days just because I was not there for like a day and a half and stuff just got oh my gosh. Jennifer, if you seen it, you'd pull your hair out. I'm like, what do you mean this is wearable jewelry? This is a knot of shit now, you know? Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Meanwhile, you know me, I'm just like I don't want to destroy the jewelry, so I'm trying to figure out how to save the jewelry and I'll be honest with you. Yo, you love tangles? I'm all right with some tangles. It gave me some God time because I was talking to God as I was untangling it because I was trying to not lose my shit. And then finally, I lost my shit on a few of it. See, this is where I run out of patience with like the necklaces and then they're thin necklaces. That is not enough silver weight for me to carry. So I'm that guy. I'll just break them in half and be like, on to the next one. You know what I mean? Maybe snapping that necklace in half will make the next one free up. I don't know. But hey, Daniel, how you doing? Daniel, I will check the box later today to see if it came to the mailing box because that was where yours went is to the mailing box, and we'll see if it came in. Sometimes it's like sell the tangles. Y'all want to sell some? You want to buy tangles? Huh? I'm doing good, sir. It's good to see you. They want to sell tangles. Y'all want to buy some tangles? I got some tangles for you. Hey, Texas Val. Don't be melting the jewelry, Jeff. Laugh out loud. Texas foul. God bless you. You was on my mind, girl. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna contact you later, even in a different way than I have before. So just know that, because then I can talk with you better about, yeah, things. I appreciate you, ma'am. You all crack me up. Hey, but I can't keep it all crazy for Jimmy. How you doing? I mean, I literally can't keep it all. It's gotta be turned into something, y'all. So where I live at here in Oklahoma City, there is a lot of wealthy retired folks. And unfortunately, every day we have people come in the shop that's had a family member pass away or something. So I end up with a lot of jewelry. A lot of jewelry. Like, yeah, this past week's been, I mean, seriously overwhelming. Every day there was over 2,000 grams worth of jewelry come in. That's a lot, y'all. That's a lot. You know what I mean? And at least in my mind, that's a lot. It looks like a lot on my tables. I know that. I've got a lot of jewelry. And it really looked like a lot when the XRF went out, and I was just like, what? And you got to touch the daggum Sigma wand on everything to test it. And boy, that was a great pain in the ass for a day. The great thing about the XRF, though, and the warranties that come with them, they did have the replacement. Well, the loaner was there in less than 24 hours. So I'll give them that. The repairs on the XRF are going to cost a little over $5,000, but it's the best tool you can have, man. Y'all, I'm told my partner, I said, well, I guess that's $5,000 we're gonna have to eat then, because it's still the best tool that we have for doing what we do. So that's where I'm at with that. Meanwhile, at the same day, I managed to throw away a gram of gold right in this very room. That's okay though. I went yesterday. I even bought a different bed, y'all. Replaced the whole bed and everything in here. Took it all apart and then shook everything out. They're lucky I ain't took the carpet up off the floor trying to figure out where this stuff went. And it's broken, and I can see scrapping some of that. Well, Texas Val, this is the thing. Sometimes they approach me like I'm a pawn shop, and I'm not a pawn shop. I'm a gold and silver buyer. You know what I mean? My partner, on the other hand, he's been here a while. He knows some other business people. Whatever they do, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not in the loan business. But the fact is, if they go to a pawn shop with that silver or gold, this is what's made me a competitor in my market where I'm at. I buy at spot. You know what I mean? I tell people that constantly. Like, you bring me your stuff, I'll buy it at spot. Other places buy it at 60%, 50% a spot, 10% below spot, 20% below spot. All the other shops around here, that's their deal. I pay more than anybody else for my silver and gold. I will give you melt for it. Does that make it hard on me when the price of silver and gold drops like it did this past week, a few bucks? Yes, it does. My dinglers get a little tickling, and it doesn't feel good. But it's okay. That's part of the business, right? When I was in another kind of business, I ran it the same way. I can run the businesses around me out of business by doing better business, by doing it cheaper, by doing it pure, by getting a better product. Ain't no different selling silver and gold than what I was selling before. I'm always going to get a better product at a lower price, and I'm going to spread it further across this world. I'm not just selling in the United States, y'all. I'm selling in other continents. So I'm doing all right with things the way they are. If I can just figure out how to keep myself from going into a spiral from trying to do too much. But that's how I'm functioning. I got to keep moving. And I'll tell you all this, none of us are promised tomorrow. So you better do what you got to do today. That's kind of how I'm living right now. Every day I'm just doing as much as I can. So yeah, I pay almost twice as I guarantee you I pay at least I know I pay more than pawn shops. I was gonna say probably almost double, but I bet I pay at least 25% more than any pawn shop around me. No, but Zoltan, I can get you some of my stickers, buddy. I got all different kinds. I got a couple different designs. I just had a shirt made of the other design. I was a little disappointed because the shirt's black, but I'm okay with that. It was supposed to have been white, and that's why I put the other design on it because I've already got black ones with this design on it. But the new ones are black also, but they got the other design on it, and it's kind of cool because it's the cutout design. I don't know. Looks cool. Everybody seems to like them. And I washed one of them at the laundromat yesterday, and it came out pretty okay after going through the wash and dryer. So they seem to be, they seem to work okay. So if any of y'all are interested in the well, see, I'd have to get different sizes, y'all. Right now, all I have is extra larges and 2XLs because, well, that's what I wear and most of the fellows I know wear. What the crumpler in the daytime? The sun doesn't burn for skin doesn't burn your skin. Oh no, sir. I'm always out there in the daytime. What it is, Copper Owls, I'm usually at the shop. I'm not usually on here. So normally I'm a co-host on Silverpoz during the daytime, during this time slot. But Silverpoz is terribly sick, Copper Owls. So do me a favor, put Mr. Paz on your prayer list. Keep him in your prayers. Are you like enjoying my question? Question? Ignoring my question? Hmm? My email. Oh, sorry, Jennifer. No, y'all. I get so many emails every day. I'm trying. I will, Jennifer. I'll look at it. And Miss Texas Val, I actually was gonna invoice you when Paz called me this morning. So I'm surprised people don't. Yeah, it just if they need the money, and this is the thing, most of the time, if someone passes away, they're not looking to go back and get the items. So if they pawn them, they're just gone, right? That's just quick cash. Unfortunately, 90% of the people that pawn something don't go back and get the things they pawn. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's why I'm not a pawn shop. I'm just a buyer. And I just tell people that. I'm like, look, I'm not licensed to be a pawn shop. I can't do all that for you. And it wouldn't make sense to because I'm going to give you a part of what you can get from me right now. And chances are you're not going to come pick this up. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, Texas Val. I got you and Miss Catherine. I'll get you ladies invoiced today and get that done for the resale community. Other than that, I got a big old bunch of whatnot stuff from last night. Thank y'all, everybody that came over there and joined on whatnot last night. We had some fun, moved some stuff. You guys are great. And for sure, yes, keep pause in your prayers, y'all. Hold on, let me get a drink. No coffee. You know, this no caffeine thing is really getting to me. But being as how Paz was sick, and he'd reached out to me about popping up and letting y'all know, said, hey, can you do this for me? I wanted to do that for him. I appreciate him having me up in the morning times. It's cool to get to hang out with y'all then. And yeah, him and Silver Tree, good people. Keep him in your prayers. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Crohn's disease, but it is a thing that can be quite painful and quite interesting to deal with. So that's one of the things that Silverpoz is having to deal with. So just keep him in your prayers. Things not perfect, but good enough for how I do things. Well, hey man, as long as you got it going, then you're doing well. Copper out. Have you been getting any more JC Stacker $half? I sent about $1,000 worth of JC Stackers just out in the last week and a half. We're gonna see where these suckers start popping up at again. Meanwhile, I've been getting some coins making sense. I believe that's CMS, right? Coins making sense. Been getting some of theirs on mine. I did find a, Tupac coin from freaking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, probably. And I went ahead and put my initial on the other side of it next to it. I darkened his back up again. And yeah, but now I found a bank that will get me the black rolls. So that's cool. We're going to see how all that's going to start going. My first roll of black rolls. Now, how ironic is this? What's the first coin I pull out of the first black roll that I opened the other day? JC Stacker. Right on the top of it. JC. Boom. I was like, oh man, you can't make this up. How am I going to get my own drops back? Have been a little light lately. Any COC? Nope. No copper out coins yet. Haven't seen yours yet, buddy. Haven't seen yours. There is somebody else around here though that's doing it that just does like a circle with a line through it. And I'm close to catching who they are because the banks tell me, "Hey, you just missed them. They were just in here earlier." Or, "Oh yeah, we got a box, but it's for the other person." They just refer to them as the other person, right? So I'm getting close. I'm right on their trail. I'm gonna find out who the other person is. Telling you. What makes me really good at business, y'all. I have a key sense of business, and yeah, I don't want them not to search coins anymore. I want us to be able to work together to figure out how we can search more coins. You see what I'm saying? And how we can not dump in the places to where we end up getting the coins back that we've searched. That's what I'm about. So once me and that individual bump into each other, we're gonna get that sorted out, and hopefully we won't end up with each other's coins anymore. Because I got a feeling they're finding a bunch of mine. Because Oklahoma City's only so big, and I've got it kind of narrowed down on where these banks, where you dump one at, where the other ones are picking up from, and even by the initials on them, some of the coin roll hunters in other states, I'm starting to figure out, kind of, yeah, starting to figure out a little bit about where their circle is. Hey, Miss Jessica, we'll see you later, ma'am. So, copper out. If I find some, you'll know, buddy. I'll definitely let you know. And hopefully, whenever find out who the other coin sorters are around here, I can get them to, we'll all be dumping at the same banks and we won't have to worry about finding our own stuff back in our mix again. That's what I'm about. I'll push them coins out of here. We'll send them to Copper Al, or we'll send them to coining around. I'm trying to figure out how to push these things out of this state. But I think, honestly, I think the coins where I'm pushing out of the state, I think are heading south. So all you Texas coin roll hunters down there might start finding a bunch of JCs. We'll find out because I literally probably put 2,000 of them in the system the other day. So we'll find out. $2,000 worth, that is. So we'll find out probably within the last couple of weeks. They should start showing up somewhere. There goes my internet again. See, I could be sitting right here, not doing anything, and my internet starts circling. You got to be kidding me. I'm seriously, y'all, going to buy enough cord to hardwire this thing if I can't figure out anything else. It's aggravating as crap, and I don't want to have to walk around a house full of cords. But I'm thinking if I just like staple it to the ceiling or to the floor in the corners, maybe I won't have to walk around it. What I do need is internet that stays running all the time. That's why I haven't voluntarily opened up any races, y'all, because the way it's acting with me just sitting here talking to you, if I try to run a race, it's probably going to freeze up or kick us out. So I don't want to do all that. I'd rather just sit here and visit with you and say good morning. Meanwhile, copper out coin. Oh man, I thought maybe he was searching today. He said he's got a 1 p.m. meeting coming up. What? All right, buddy. No, I don't have a Chromebook, man. I have a gaming laptop that I had a computer shop build for me. My computer's pretty good. The laptop I use is made for this, but my internet sucks. Yeah, last year, I believe it was last year, wasn't it, y'all? When I was having computer issues, and I ended up going and having them build a computer for me. No, just teasing. I got you. Because yeah, this internet's terrible, man. You can ask MJ. We can be right in front of it, and heaven forbid that it's got two devices logged on it at the same time. Something's gonna happen with one of them. It just makes no sense to me. I'm paying for the highest speed that they have. It's Cox internet. Just FYI, y'all, Cox sucks. Cox, your internet service is terrible. I'm so tired of talking to those people. They should be paying me for being on the phone with them so often. You know what I mean? My partner at the shop always says, "Hey man, time is money. Money is time." I don't I don't have time to be on the phone with the internet people every day, all the time. I would not ever get Cox internet, y'all, unless you have to. It's trash. Yeah, it is trashy internet. Even the highest speed, you can pay $140 some a month and still not be able to get service across your apartment. Don't make no sense. So there's my rant today. Cox internet service. No good. No, I'm just saying they're terrible. I'm actually going to be contacting AT&T probably by the end of this week to see if through maybe I don't know. That's the only company I think that is around here other than Cox. Cox has it like they own the property where the towers is at, from what I understand. See, I'm telling you, I'm that guy. I started trying to find out how is it that the only internet we have around here is this sucky one, and then I found out they've got little things to where you're only allowed to build towers in certain places, and guess who owns the property where that is allowed? Cox. So see, I think that I don't know. There's some other companies trying to figure out how to get property to get some on. Yeah. I had Spectrum in Texas, and now in Wyoming. It's great. Spectrum. I'm gonna write that down. Spectrum. How do you spell that? Okay, I got you. SPEC. Spectrum. Spectrum. Okay. Spectrum. I'm gonna find out about that, buddy. I appreciate it. Silent Silver, what's up, bro? We're here talking about how terrible this internet of mine is and how, Silverman 92. How you doing, Silverman 92? Welcome in. I'm gonna go to your channel and check this deal out real quick. Silverman 92. You got 63 subscribers. Hey, if the first thing I see at the top of your channel playlist is pile spare times, and you got to be a good person. Just saying. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Here you go. I'm going to give you a subscription to. Yeah, there you go. And I'll ring your bell. I want to see what you do next. All right, my friend. Well, you're blue. Pop Spare Time is just an awesome individual. Got to meet them a few times in person. Great, great person. So there you go. Good taste. Thumbs up on your subscriptions over there, my friend. It's nice to meet you. We're just over here hanging out at this point, talking. My internet's been so wonky. I'm not going to run races. And this is usually Paz's streaming time, but Paz is really under the weather, so we hope y'all kind of keep him in your prayers, and hopefully maybe we can get back to seeing him tomorrow. And if nothing else, maybe I can get Zoltan to fire up Paz's channel for me. We can run it from over there. And I know, y'all, I'm telling you, this is how things. I don't know. Things happen and then it sets back other things, right? But yeah, Silverpoz tried to make me an admin. It messed up my phone thing, but then he tried to. Is this an auction or a talk show? Save here first is a talk show today. No, my internet's being all wonky. I can't run the thing. I just left after 20 years because the price switched to. Oh my goodness. Nice, Darth. Oh man. Now I'm paying half of what I was paying before. Nice. So yeah, y'all keep Silverpoz in your prayers. The reason we're not on his channel right now is because he is not doing very well. So just wanted to come up and I told him I'd fire up, say hi to y'all and whatnot. In that process, my internet is just so spotty over here that if I do the races, it's gonna be a mess. Oh, Bell, they took your channel. Oh, Bell, they took your channel because of the song you wrote. Oh, man. Yeah, right. Texas Val. Hey, yeah, Ella's show starts an hour early just so she can say hi to everyone. She wouldn't even be through the introductions yet. We still got 10 more minutes worth of just who are you? How are you doing? Savior first, big hugs. How are you doing today, Ella? I'm surprised you're not live. See, I thought about that. I thought about getting a hold of Ella and tell her, look, just pop up alive. We'll sell everything. I'll sell jewelry. You can sell whatever. She can get up there and smile. She should sell joy. She just passes it out for free, but she can make everyone smile. Not feeling 100%. Okay. Well, we're going to pray that you get to feeling better. And have you, like, never mind. I'm not even going to put all that out there, but yeah. Y'all remember Miss Ella in your prayers. You want her to get back to 100%. Yeesh, no good. No good being sick. Could be because it's that time of year, just that draggy weather down there, y'all getting all that rain. Miss Annette, big hugs. It's good to see you, Darth. Now, see, I'm glad that I just now seen Darth because, oh, by the way, y'all, Jelly Roll, the 14th. Hey, coining around won't drive 3 hours to come hang out with me and Jelly Roll and do some stuff. He can come. Look, coining around. Look, we can open up the shop in the middle of the night. We can have an after hours party at the silver shop. What? So, yep. Jelly Roll concert right here, Oklahoma City, the 14th. And guess who's going? You all are going with me. I'm going. So, you know I'm going to go live from that deal, right? That's happening. I've already decided, like today, I'm going to pick up my ticket and I'm going to contact a couple other people, see if they want to come pick up their tickets. Meanwhile, any of the rest of y'all want to get here to get to go to the Jelly Roll concert. I mean, Oklahoma City, y'all. There it is. Boom. I got air mattresses and some more stuff y'all can pull. If nothing else, I get really good rates at some of these hotels, motels, whatever the hell you want to call them around here, just because I live here. So, yeah. No, my back hurts. Okay, bye, guys. Oh, my goodness. Miss Ella, get some rest. Big hugs. Pray her back starts getting to feel better, y'all. Charter is owned by Spursman. Oh, wow. So, Zoltan, I can get the tickets like incredibly cheap. Like, I could get two of you in for $100. You know what I mean? So it just seemed really there would be no reason for me not to go and not to extend that invitation out to any of y'all that want to come. So I mean, Everyone get that thumbs up, please, she said. Meanwhile, I take y'all anytime I do something cool. So, we gonna go see the Jelly Roll concert. We gonna go live and do that. I ain't getting on no ground level. I'm telling you, this guy's got a bad leg, and it'd take about 4 or 5 people bumping into me a couple of different times the wrong way before I get pissed. And I would not be. That would ruin the whole concert for me. I'm just gonna go have fun and get to go watch him perform and do some, hang out with some folks. Zoltan, I don't know how far away you are, buddy, but yeah, Oklahoma City, yo. We got airports right around here, I promise. And it's the 14th, so you could get here driving between now and then. Yes, Ella, get to feeling better. My goodness. Backaches, no good. Ella, I got a new mattress. I don't have as bad a backache today. I'm really happy about that, y'all. I lost a gram of gold. It caused me to tear apart my room. I literally got rid of the bed that I had, and the mattress that I had, and got a brand new mattress, brand new, all that stuff. So everything else has been taken out of here. Ask MJ. I shook it apart, threw it out in the parking lot. It's been, the gold's not around it. You know what I mean? I tried. With Xfinity, I get faster uploading, faster downloading speed. Xfinity. I'm gonna write that one down too. See if they got it around here. All I know is for $100 and some a month, I figure I should be able to get internet in my bedroom without having to run a cord all the way across my house. Don't make no sense. Xfinity. Okay. I'm gonna check that one out too, yo. See, we're learning things together, yo. We're gonna get this internet thing solved and sheesh. Meanwhile, y'all, the countdown is on for the channel. I don't know what's going to happen now. I'm going to coin around. So they took the other person's channel because of videos. They're probably going to take this one too. They gave me a timeline until the 28th of this month. And I'm telling you, every time I try to fix something, they flag me for some other stuff, stupid stuff. So I'm just about over trying to fix it. So we're going to ride this thing out until the wheels fall off. And then we're going to jump on a new device and a new channel and rock it until, we won't get the other one monetized. I bet you that. I won't be giving my social security number and shit to them no more. But the good thing is, since I've been demonetized, it just lessened the amount of taxes I have to worry about at the end of the year. So that's a plus. Good to see you, Mr. Thomas Hill. How you doing? They just made it to where that was one less thing I have to pay taxes on, one less income I have to turn in. So I might actually get more of my benefits that I'm supposed to have coming to me, but I make too much money to get any of those. So even though yeah. Thomas, doing well, my friend. We're popped up for a little bit because Silverpoz had a show scheduled and then had to cancel it. He is not doing well today. His Crohn's has acted up something terrible. He's having some issues, and we're just gonna be praying for him and hope he gets back in the saddle tomorrow. If not, I'm sure he'll pop up a thing explaining something. We'll know more about it. I'll know more about it, and I'll let y'all know as we as he goes throughout the day and finds out. Just kind of keep him in your prayers throughout the day and hope that goes well. Him and Silver Tree both. Meanwhile, the sun is shining here in Oklahoma City. It says it is a good 85 degrees. You got to be kidding me. 85 degrees and sunny. I'm telling you, we got a cold breeze that moved in like 4 days ago. It caused me yesterday, y'all, to have to go buy a hoodie and a long sleeve shirt. Mind you, I came from West Palm Beach, Florida direction. Like, I'm not ready for cold weather. I'm not. People in Texas keep teasing with me about come on down for a bit. They don't even know. I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna have to leave a pit bull with MJ so she's not alone and she's got some protection. And I'm gonna have to skate down to Texas just to stay warm. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my goodness, Darth. I'm glad you're doing better, my friend. I was today. I hadn't seen you in any chats in a minute. And I had mentioned you in my prayers this morning. So God answered my prayer by bringing you into the chat because I was worried about you. Hadn't heard how you'd been doing. Nice and cool here in East Texas now. Well, Thomas, it ain't the kind of cool that it's getting up here though. I don't think. I don't know. All these cats are talking about getting stuff ready for ice and snow. I'm not about that life. I already have a bad leg. I have enough trouble walking on solid ground, let alone ice and snow. I don't like it. It's no good. I get you, Darth. Not staying on that late at night anymore. I understand, buddy. Gotta get some rest. That's what I'm thinking we need here, Thomas. We need some rain. And not like a flood. We just need some rain. We haven't been getting much rain. Stuff's looking a little dry. The fields are looking a little dry. Yeah, grass looks a little dry. Of course, we get sprinkler stuff here in the complex, but I mean, other people's yards are looking a little dry. Darth, you just got to take care of you, my friend, one day at a time. And hey, if you can swing by and hang out late at night, then that's cool. And if you don't get to, we understand. I'm just glad you're okay. It's the not knowing that bothers me. I'd rather know somebody's okay and just not able to make the show or not coming to the show. I'd just rather know they're okay. You know? And I try to go a little bit earlier sometimes. And I'm over here with Paz most days during the week that he goes, so you can catch me. I'm definitely gonna keep praying for you and all. That's for sure. Maybe rain by the weekend. I hope. I hope. I hope so. All right, y'all. So I've been on here for an hour. I told MJ, I said, look, if you can figure out how to give me an hour away from the running the shopping life things for an hour or so, I'm gonna pop up and do this for Paz. And I will see you all tonight here. We're gonna have lots of cool things. Well, I'll let you know more about that then. We definitely got some gold we're going to be putting up. Definitely got some silver. We know that for sure, right? So hopefully I'll see you all tonight over on, well, over on this channel, duh. And definitely keep pausing them in your prayers. Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out where in the world. Hold on a second. Let me think about this. No, I don't want to do that either. The heck am I doing here? This copper owl. Let me see. Who is live? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got somebody we can go raid and say hi to, and she's an awesome lady, and she has been up on this panel over here before. It's been a while. First time we seen and heard of her would have been on Full-Time Resellers. She was in the head mod for him. But Lisa's New Adventures, y'all. Do me a favor. We're going to go raid Miss Lisa. Lisa's New Adventures. Go raid her. She has been up on this panel before, so y'all are familiar with her. She is live right now doing an auction with some guests over in the resale community. Guarantee you they got some nifty stuff, and you might be surprised at the kind of silver you can pick up at one of them auctions. It will. Do you have an alien silver coin? Need one for my grandson. Tom, I can definitely look and see, and if I don't have one here, I bet you I can grab one from the shop, my friend. What size would you need? Are you looking for an ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce? Let me know. Let me know real quick, Tom. If you let me know before we get off here, I'll keep my eye open for you. For Christmas, got you, my friend. Definitely in time for Christmas, we can get you a super nice one. An ounce one? Okay, we got you. I will definitely go check that out and make sure we get that for you. Keep prepping and keep stacking smartly. That's right, Silent Silver. Y'all, I'm telling you, things are changing out there in this world. Make sure you're ready. Meanwhile, keep leaning on each other. Keep leaning on that God that we have above us. He's going to pull us through all of it, y'all. But definitely keep prepping, keep stacking. Want y'all to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars. Keep stacking that silver, y'all. Meanwhile, don't ever forget, God loves y'all right where you're at, but He can't make you do it. You're going to have to do some things yourselves. All right, y'all. I'll see you tonight. Have a great day. Bye.
Chef Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always.
What am I doing? I didn't even do a giveaway, y'all. Hey, how about this? I'll start tonight's stream with the giveaway to make up for the one right now, all right? I hear some motors going. I gotta get moving. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye.
Chef Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down.